What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 314. So, something that's just really become more and more apparent to me is how Deku and Koichi from Vigilantes are like the complete opposite in some respects and also similar. It's just so weird. It really is because, you know, they're using more and more quirks, whereas Koichi, it's, you know, quirks that were suppressed thanks to his mama. And with Deku, it's because of One for All. It's just the most fascinating thing ever. I know I need to do a video on this. And another thing why I have to bring it up is because a lot of the strategies we're seeing up in this manga are shit that we see in Vigilantes. It's hilarious. Anyway, something I hope that we see some consequences for using a new quirk. If we don't see any consequences, it's going to be very Gary Stu-like. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Got her! And this chapter is titled The Beautiful Lady Nagant. My smokescreen doesn't spread in the rain. She was in a position that allowed her to react to a decoy from any direction without a second's delay, luring her out and capturing her. It was a success. He's a lot faster than before. This kid's definitely figured something out whilst in the smoke. Let's see. I couldn't have foreseen a sniper like you closing in on me. I'll make you give me information on All for One. Don't act as if you've already won. Seriously, Deku, what the fuck, man? Why would I tell you anything? Why would I tell you anything? Seriously, why would she tell you anything? Why? Ugh, I was trained for almost any situation by public safety. Woo! Why have you sided with All for One? He's planning for world domination. Weren't you supposed to be a hero? Some cannot see anything past the justice that hero society has created. People who follow it blindly can never understand. Ooh. I'm excited to see what we're going to get from this line in particular. Because something that's very important to understand is that what she's saying here, she's talking about the sheep. She is, because sheep are stuck in this binary mindset that's so black and white. They don't understand the gray area of things. And the gray area in the Boku no Hero Academia universe are vigilantes. Yes. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen, but my vigilante Manga theory is gonna come to fruition. It is. Or better, or I'm gonna be pissed. Blindly? Damn it, right as I finally caught her. It's just that the third warned me. My parallel processes are all messed up. Thank God. Thank God we're getting consequences. Oh, these attacks look great, though. I'm not gonna lie. Behind? I'm tired. I've killed enough to help preserve this fake society of ours. And this is something, and speaking of, we've seen this kind of shit before in terms of fake hero society. We've actually seen this in not just in One Punch Man manga and webcomic. We're really seeing it, like next level seeing it in Ranger Reject. Oh my God, if you have not read Ranger Reject, go fucking read that manga. Oh my God, go read that manga. It is so damn good. I cannot stress that enough. Go read Ranger Reject and you will understand why. A certain group plotting a terrorist attack on heroes. A hero team associated with a villain organization which had slowly gained fame and money. The people capable of shaking the very foundation of our society had disappeared without ever being found guilty in a court of law. They were all taken care of under the secret orders of public safety. I know what a lot of you are thinking. This sounds very CIA, well, CIA, it's more like FBI in this case. There was a period with, yay, vigilantes get invention, thank God. There was a, I'm telling you, we're getting vigilantes soon. We are. This is some foreshadowing here. There was a period when vigilantes were trusted and heralded as heroes. The country even approved of their actions. Yes. In the end, the Superpower Society was founded on the trust we had in those heroes. I was a cog in the machine assigned to preserve that trust. And yeah, and you know who started the hero licenses? Was Rhode Island. Yep. For those of you that don't know, it was Rhode Island. Those who work in shadows and those in light. Wait, we haven't even done anything yet. We were only planning to. Both were required to keep our society functions, so I obeyed. Oh, this panel. Everything. Love it. The fire, the blood. The gun. Look at that shit. Look at that look on her face. My God. I obeyed and obeyed. She didn't have to. Oh, man, that shot in the head is... Lady, we're your biggest fans. Please shake my hand. Sure, one special handshake just for you. And there's the blood on her hands. I love seeing this. Is beautiful to symbolize all the killing she has done. She feels like she has all this blood on her hands. And we've seen this before in several series, and I love it. We're your biggest fans. Please shake my hand. How fragile. It made me sick. I'm tired. It's all fake. God damn it, this is Ranger Reject! This is straight up making me think of Ranger Reject! Straight up! Straight up, Ranger... Oh, God. This is straight out of Ranger Reject right here. These two are provoking civilians, making them out to be criminals, then capturing them and claiming the rewards. Make sure those heroes disappear. If I kill these two, am I genuinely making society any better? If all we show the public is what's clean and pure, how is it any different to brainwashing? Oh! Preach! Woman, preach! I'm gonna read this again. Go read this again. If all we show the public is what's clean and pure, how is it any different to brainwashing? Yes! Yes. Horikoshi, I love you, man. I love what you're doing. Love it. He's calling you motherfuckers out! Nagant, what you do is necessary. Somebody needs to maintain the hope that the heroes who take the center stage have instilled in the public. Maintaining? What's beyond that? I'm sure you're well aware, but you know what a resignation will mean, right? Chairman, I respect you. Good on you, Lady Nagant! You murdered the public safety chairman you murdered the public safety chairman at that time? That's not how it was reported. So he was killed in an argument with a hero? Dude, that was fake news! You see, this is what I've been loving about Horikoshi. He been calling mofos out. He been calling out fake news. He been calling out all this shit. I love Horikoshi. I love you, man. I love you so much. That's right. Even when public safety insisted on protecting their false image, they would never tell you about any internal disputes or rebellions that occurred. You never knew, right? The superpower society that everybody envisions and admires is really weak and fragile. This is very One Punch Man. This is very One Punch Man. This is very Ranger Reject. And this also really throws back to what we saw in Vigilantes, or what we're seeing in Vigilantes with how the police were trying to arrest Koichi in particular. They're going to try and arrest all the Vigilantes, but try to arrest Koichi in particular. Because it was a total power trip! What do you think will happen if we regain it? History will simply repeat itself. They will only show you the bright side, and once again, someone will need to shoulder the burden of truth. Even a future where All for One has complete control would be even a future where All for One has complete control would be far clearer than what we have now. No, it would not. No, it would not. It would not. Right there. Fifth 1-point strike. I don't think so. I really don't think if a future where All for One had complete control would be a lot clearer. Well, you know what? I'm going to play devil's advocate and say it would be clearer. Because we saw it in Harry Potter when Voldemort came back and he took over Wizarding Society. He took over the magical world. We saw how faker the news got. It only showed you what Voldemort wanted you to believe. But the reason why I'm saying it would make it more clear is people will realize, no, this ain't right. Nah, we're seeing something different. It would wake people up. It would red pill people. That's what I mean. That's what she means. But the problem is there's some people that are too stupid to not believe it. But at the same time, sometimes things need to get really, really bad for people to fucking wake up and get it, if that makes sense. Because when you're in times of peace, you become very complacent. This kid, he's analyzing the pattern of my trajectory. I didn't know, but bit by bit, I'm starting to understand. He's fast. Yes! Thank God! Thank God! This chapter is great! It isn't just black and white. Oh my God, yes. It isn't just black and white. The world is awash with shades of gray. Anxiety and anger are all jumbled together. Thank God! Thank God! They swept their pain under the rug with maggots crawling out. That's exactly why we have to extend a helping hand. Love, this has to be a mindset born from being raised in falsity. Even in error, oh my God. Oh man. I'm going to finish this chapter and I will give my thoughts on that. A mindset born from being raised in falsity. Even in air, he's doing well to avoid any damage to his joints. He's completely concentrated on trying to predict and avoid my projectiles. If that's how it is, I will increase his mental burden. Woo! Still not done? Hurry up, I want to go back to the boss. Woo! Chisaki? Yeah, Chisaki! An old rival appears. Overhaul? The battle is heating up. I'm telling you, this shit, my tinfoil hat theory here about Nagin and Chisaki becoming vigilantes. It's gonna happen. It is going to fucking happen. I'm calling that shit. Calling that shit. Oh my god. It is going to fucking happen. I called, and if it does, I fucking called that shit. And I better get respect on my name for this. But I want to go back to, first of all, I'm going to say this about this chapter. This is got to be one of the best chapters of this fucking manga. Hands down, one of the best fucking chapters of this manga. I don't give a fuck what you tell me about like the overhaul fight. Nah. The other one of the other best chapters has to be, you know, the, some of the Shigaraki content will be definitely one of the best, some of the best chapters. This has to be one of the, and obviously the, Toya content. Some of the best chapters up in there. This has to be one of the best fucking chapters of this manga, because it's Deku's talking about getting red pilled. Freaking Lady Nagin talking about the truth. She talking about how Hero Society is fake. How it's been in this freaking mindset. How it's been stuck in this mindset. And it's because of heroes. People have become so complacent. They have become sheep. They don't question anything. And that is all black and white. And it's so true. It's so goddamn true. It is. Because people have been so sheltered. It is. They don't know. They don't know. They are just... Oh, God. This chapter is everything. This chapter is very goddamn powerful. It is. It is. The underlying theme of this chapter... The underlying message of this chapter... The message of this chapter has got to be one of the most powerful messages in this manga, period. Horikoshi... Thank you. Thank you for doing this. This is what I want. This is what I want. My God, this is fucking amazing. I love this. I love this chapter. Lady Nagin has just become my favorite. Has really... Sorry, Toga. You ain't best girl anymore. Lady Nagin has become best girl for me. But I'm going to go back to that mindset born from being raised in falsity. And also, that's exactly why we have to extend a helping hand. Because I have to compare it to freaking Ranger Reject. Because we got the same thing happening in Ranger Reject. We do. And, oh God. Hibiki, one of the Ranger cadets. Hibiki, same fucking thing. We got the same goddamn thing going on. Not like action-wise, but the same goddamn mindset from Hibiki. We do! The same goddamn mindset! He said the same thing, that we gotta extend a helping hand and, try and work something out. But no, it ain't that simple. No! And we're seeing, as we're going along in Ranger Reject, and especially with this past week's chapter, we're really learning that sometimes you gotta destroy the system. You do, especially in the case of Ranger Reject, where not just the Dragon Keepers, oh my God, the Sentai are corrupt, but the Sentai system is completely corrupt. It is fucking corrupt as shit. You have the true foot soldiers being... I'm sorry, I'm spoiling Ranger Reject. I have to. The true foot soldier that we saw, which they're still alive, there's still at least one left, they are just as... They are like the other extreme. And we got the same thing going on here with the heroes, and also with All For One being the other extreme. There's got to be that happy medium going on. But yeah, I totally I understand where Lady Nagin is coming from. I totally get it. I do. Sometimes you can't extending a helping hand doesn't work every time. But in this case, with Chisaki though, this is going to be very interesting. This is going to prove Deku's point about extending a helping hand. And it's going to be powerful as hell. And not just that, we're gonna get vigilantes here. I'm calling that shit. I've been calling that shit. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for this. Can't wait for this shit. But yeah, fake news was called out. Hero Society was called out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And and something else that was very similar to Ranger Reject in this regard is if anyone other than those that are supposed to know about the Sunday battles being fake, that everything that the public is told and the other, the people in rain and that are like the cadets and whatnot that are not supposed to know the truth about the Sunday battles being fake, and that the war isn't real and all that shit against the villains aren't real, because the villains were defeated like long ass time ago, that they get killed. So yeah, it's a total trip. Ranger Reject is a goddamn total trip, and you need to read it. I swear to God, you will understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys saw of this chapter. Do you guys agree with me that this has got to be one of the most powerful chapters of this manga? Oh my God, this is one of the most powerful chapters of this manga. It really is. What do you guys think about what was said here, and especially in terms of like the shades of gray, how Hero Society is fake, and how like with public safety, what public safety was doing was really fucked up. It really was fucked up. And before motherfuckers saying it's defunding the police, nah, it's not defunding it has nothing to do with defunding the police or abolishing the police. It's not saying that shit. It's not. No. No. It's not talking about that shit. No. This is more like defunding. This is more talking about, this is more like, I say this is more like Minority Report type shit. Yeah, this is more on, because it was saying that this was before they held trial in the court of law, but they knew they were planning it and shit. They didn't take action though. So yeah, this is more like along the lines of Minority Report, Big Brother Minority Report kind of thing. So yeah, God, I love it. Love this. I love this take. Love this take, Horikoshi. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter. Do you agree with me that this has got to be one of the most powerful chapters of this manga? And what do you guys think that's gonna happen with Chisaki? Do you think Deku gonna prove his point with extending a helping hand with Chisaki? And also, I gotta mention this as well, because I just thought about this. Isn't Lady Nagant kind of contradicting herself about not actually not contradicting? She's kind of proving Deku's point, because she's lending an extended hand to fucking Chisaki. She is kind of proving Deku's point. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to, and also, do you guys think we're gonna get our vigilantes? Oh God, this is proving my point with getting our vigilantes. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Boku no Hero Academia content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.